hardcore boxing news, and that's what's up, man. And that's what's up, man. Okay, you gonna come on here and just break news just like that, huh?
This is Dollar.
Hey, it's your boy Jay, hardcore boxing news. What you got going on, bro? We out of here. Hey, it's your boy Jay, hardcore boxing news, back at you with what's happening in the world of boxing today. And where is my phone? Okay, there it is. I have to be able to have that so I can see what else is going on. How y'all feeling today? Hope everybody is fine and fantabulous. It is Friday. That lets us know that it's one more day before that we get some boxing, man. And if you're a degenerate like me, you can't wait. I appreciate the Friday. I appreciate being in the building with all you all, man, for sure. And we're going to get some morning motivation, and then we're going to move on. For sure. For sure. Okay. Look like the computer don't want to do what I wanted to do. So I might have to do it on my phone. It doesn't give me the scroll bar yet. Like we said, we ain't in the problems, only solution. So we're going to figure this out. For sure. Give me 1 secondo. The mundo. If y'all from the happy days, y'all know what I'm talking about. The mundo. But yeah, I'm entering into so that I can bring on the morning motivation. The morning motivation. We are almost there. We're getting close. Give me a second, y'all. Almost there. Close. Damn near. We're almost there. Getting close. Let me see. It should be somewhere around right here. Why am I not seeing it? I'm not even going to let you think that you're going to defeat me on this Friday evening. New motivation. There it is.
Don't put forth half effort unless you're okay with half results. Unless you're okay with not making 6 figures or 7 figures, unless you're okay with losing, then keep giving the effort you're putting forth. To be successful is never convenient. The things that you have to go through is never convenient. And the reason why some of you can give me 120 on Monday, because everything look good on Monday. Like, you're excited. I'm gonna be a millionaire. I'm gonna change the world. I'm gonna do this for this person. I'm gonna buy this for my mom and my children. I'm gonna put them through school. And you got all these great dreams. And then you get up in the morning and life punch you in your face. As long as it's a perfect day, you operate in excellence. But as soon as the circumstances change, you quit, you give up. Because we all gonna hit that wall. We're all gonna hit opposition. We're all gonna hit adversity. But I think we all know at the core, it's never about what happens to you, it's about how you respond to it. You can control that. In the midst of escalating levels of anxiety provoked by today's increasing complexity and accelerating change, the thing that any leader or successful person must have is resiliency. The ability to bounce back in the face of every challenge, every opposition, every failure, every setback. And the key is never, ever, ever give up. I need effort from you. I need you to match whatever effort the enemy is putting up. Whoever your enemy is, match the doggone effort. When you get out there, I need you kill or be killed when you get out there. We ain't playing no more. We ain't taking no prisoners no more. When you get out there, whatever you can get, go get it. Because they gonna get it before you get it. And they ain't gonna give it to you. So you go out there and get what's yours. Ain't nobody out there giving you your personal freedom.
Every time I listen to that, I hear something different for sure. Without a doubt. What up, peoples in the building? Who up rocking out with me this morning, man? It's a Friday morning, and where I'm at, man, we got gloominess, man. It's been raining and everything. So I'm going to get into finding out who's rocking out with me this morning. It's always a pleasure to find out. You already know who the first guy in the building is. It's him, Mike Rim. What up, Mike? Good to see you. You said good morning, everybody, and happy Friday for sure. Without a doubt. Hardcore Boxing News, hashtag JBT said, hear ye, hear ye. The Honorable Judge Polo will be presiding over the case of People versus Crawford's resume. Ooh, this should be a doozy. This is definitely should be a doozy, man. I hopefully I get for attorney wise. I would love to get Tampa Tommy and our 5-time reigning champion, all access international senior card to both be attorneys today. But we're gonna find out who's gonna be an attorney today, man. You dig, and I'm definitely looking forward to that without a doubt, man. If you have not checked out court before in the hangout, you're definitely uh, definitely going to be in a treat, get a treat today for sure. I guarantee you that, man, because we have fun in the hangout court, man. Definitely kangaroo court for sure. You dig? So definitely make sure that you be locked and loaded for this without a doubt. All right, who's next in the building right now? Who up here rocking with me? Next is all things hashtag AMC FSG. Said peace and blessings, hardcore boxing hangout. Smash the like button. What he said. Let's get that done, okay? Next we got my lovely little sis in the building, Melon Queen 27. Good morning, Jay. And the hangout family. Happy Friday. Yeah, it is definitely a Friday. And I'm so excited. I'm so ecstatic. You better believe it, man. I've been working like a Hebrew slave for the whole week, man. Just preparing my housemate, man, because my mom is going to be moving in with me soon. And I just want to get the whole establishment correct. And that's what I've been doing. I'm going from top all the way down to bottom, man, and make sure everything is in copacetic position and ready to receive my mom, man, for sure. So yeah, so I'm worn out. I ain't gonna lie, man. Yesterday I was totally worn out, and I think I used too much bleach in the bathroom, and yeah, that took me out. All right, who else up in here this morning, man? Bank Hayes, I see you. Hashtag AMC. Good morning, hardcore family. Good to see you, my guy. Appreciate you. BJ 33 in the building. What's up, BJ? I see you. I see you. He said salute to the hangout. Looked like he was a little dyslexic with his writing today, but I know what you were saying, BJ. Good to see BJ 33 in the building. Fight Sport Talk is in the building. I think I seen him before in the hangout. He said, for me, even if you're a big Crawford fan like me, you have to admit his resume is not top 50, 15 all time. Okay. Let alone top three as he claims. He barely tops 20. In this era, he is way behind Uskis. I ain't gonna argue with you there, Fight Sports. I personally feel though the resume is quite weak. You dig, but he can only do what's before him. You dig, mate. It looks like he came up around weak competition. Okay, but the reason for this court today is that he came down bad on Spence's resume in reference saying Spence not going to the Hall of Fame. Probably not. Who knows? He might. I don't know. You never know what's going to happen in boxing. But him downplaying Spence's resume in actuality downplayed his own resume. But we're going to get into all of that, man. It's court today, and I'm pretty much sure the attorneys will definitely have great understanding of that, and we're going to have a little bit of fun for sure. Next, we got my guy, 619 Cali. Factor in the building. What up, 619? I see you. He said, salute, brother. I appreciate that, man. Salute back at you. Bam, take that one with you. G Peasy, my right hand man, is in the building. You know, G Peasy love court, Jack. For sure. Look, he said, yo, 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 yo. What it do, family? He said he's been summoned for jury duty. I know that's right, man. You better show up or end up being in the clanker. Yeah, in the clanker. Okay, who else up in here this morning rocking out? Okay, let me see. We got Macau B back in the building. Just turning into furniture now at this point. Okay, I see Macau B. Yes, indeed. He rocking out with us every Monday. Uh-oh, we got Vacational Shorty in the building. Let's talk fashion. Hashtag JBT. Living high on the hog, man, if you will. Salute to Remo. Yes, indeed. Over there in Cancun, Mexico, just living the dream, man. Yes, indeed. While the rest of us sweat. Enjoy, youngster. Trust me, when you get back, man, we're gonna work you like a Hebrew slave. You better believe it. For sure. Fight Sport Talk said, what up, Melanin Queen? Good to see you. For sure. Always a pleasure to see the good sis. GP, said, Attorney D Free and Attorney Senior Cobb. It's possible. It's possible. We're going to see who's going to pull up on us today in court today, man, for sure. Big Dre in the building. What up, Big Dre? Man, I was just talking to Big Dre yesterday. I said, you know what, Big Dre? I might got a lot of ailments, but I don't get regular sickness like colds or flus or none of that type stuff. Because, you know, Big Dre a little bit under the weather, right? So yesterday, as I was cleaning the bathroom, man, and I don't know, maybe I mixed too many cleaning things together, and the vapors of what I was doing just rushed me, where I had to stop doing what I'm doing for the simple fact that it overwhelmed me. You know what I mean? It's like it opened up my lungs, my nose, everything. You know, anything you're doing with bleach, and I mixed it with some things. You know, it opened up my lungs and all that stuff. I don't know. All I know today is that I got that pre-sick cold feeling today, man. Yeah, yeah. And I don't know if it's just my words that snared me because I was teasing Big Dre about how I don't get sick, yada yada yada. And trust me, man, your words will encapsulate you if you. Y'all hear that? That boy using big words. Yeah, 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 yeah. Them words are snatching, man, for sure. So hopefully, I'm gonna do everything necessary because I ain't trying to be sick at all. You dig? But the Booger Man is in the building. Al Booger, the professor. What up with you? Always a pleasure to see the professor in the building. Definitely a foundational shorty. Man, been there since hardcore hangout began. You dig? So it's good to see you, Booger Man. Always a pleasure. Look like I spoke to everybody that I can see. Now I'm gonna speak to the peekaboo community, man. You know who you are. The mighty warriors, the ones that like to watch. Ah, yeah. Shout out to my watchers, man. Yes, indeed. Yeah, I know how you like to watch all the time, man, but it's all good. Yes, indeed. I'm a professional watchman myself. Good to see you all back in the building, rocking out in the hangout, man. And you know, speak up. Yes, indeed. One more time. Yes, Lord. Shout out to the Peekaboo community, man. I appreciate you all. Yesterday, man, I missed some cash apps. So, you know, I'm definitely going to give a recommendation on who sent some breadament to me last week. Man, and matter of fact, we just got $5 just now from GP. He said court calls. Okay. I see you, boy. You a juror that paid a court, boy. You a different one. Whole different breed. Yes, indeed. All right. Who else came up in the building yesterday? Andre. Okay, I ain't gonna say his name. Big Dre in the building, man. Hit me with a 5 piece. Say, I'm still coughing and stuffy. Yeah, 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 yeah. I told Big Dre, let me get off the phone before I catch your cold, man. Then we got C Walker in the building, hit with the 5-piece. He said, "This is to Poodle the Kid. Salute to the OG." Okay. Yes, indeed. So yeah, those are the ones I didn't get a chance to speak with yesterday and acknowledge. And I appreciate you all, man, for rocking out and always, making sure that I have in the Cash App, man. So I thank you all wholeheartedly for sure. Yes, indeed. All right, now what I need to get back to the task at hand. Get back to the task at hand for sure. So, yeah, I hope everybody is fine and fab tablets and just doing amazing today on this Friday. On this Friday. Yes, indeed. I got so much I plan on doing today and a whole bunch of what I'm not planning on doing today. Now you can meet me in the middle to get some understanding of what I just said, but you still wouldn't get no clarity. Melanie Queen say BBO Boxing TV. Good morning. Salute, King. You all weren't on this morning. I don't get the notifications. Yeah, I did check for myself this morning. I did not see Crush the Legend this morning. I was up so early this morning. I went to bed at 10 p.m. I was up at 4 a.m. twiddling my thumbs. Yes, indeed. BBO said, "Wind me up, Pop." Laughs out loud. He really talking some DC stuff right now. He talking about wind me up. That come from that. Wind me up, Chuck. He don't know nothing about no Chuck Brown. He wanna simulate and acculturate to the DC culture, and I get it. He ain't got a lot going on over there in Ohio. Yes, indeed, man. Speaking of DC, man, look who is in the building, man. Yes, indeed. We got my brother and friend all together. That's him too. Yes, Bernard Hackett. Salute to you, brother. Appreciate you being in the building this morning. You said, "What up, fam?" And when I hear that, I believe it. He calls me fam because we are family, man. Me and his brother get on the phone. I kid you not. We'll stay on the phone for an hour or two. Because we got so many similar interests, man. You did. But salute to Bernard Hackett and his brother. I mean his son, Jaleel Hackett. They look like brothers, though. I ain't gonna lie. Our Booger said I was up at 4 a.m. too. That damn thunder and lightning. Yeah, I got that thunder and lightning here too, man. I was worrying about my basement. I said, I hope my basement don't get hit with the boo-bop bang today. You dig, but it didn't happen. He said, two older brothers talking about the world. Amen. And the boom shagalakment to that. He said, "I know wind me up from Boosie Collins." Yeah. See, you're a historian there. I hear you. But yes, indeed. Chuck, they used to say, "Wind me up, Chuck. Wind me up." Mike Rim said, "I was on basement alert too." Hell yeah, man. I be on that basement, man, because I'm trying to tell you, I ain't trying to come downstairs and be doing the backstroke at all. Yes, indeed. Is Boss Dog in the building? What up, Boss Dog? I ain't see Boss Dog. What up? There go my guy. He said, "I'm in the building." Salute to the Boss Dog in the building. Let me slide through. They said Terrell Cameron in the building too. What up, Terrell? I see you. Okay. I'm missing peoples, man. All these people sliding in. GPs, yeah, you on your job, man. You ain't let me know extra people been in the building, man, for sure. Appreciate you all, man. I'm gonna drop the link, man, because we're gonna make sure that we jump into court early today. We're not gonna be on color people's schedule. He say Big Dre talking about that Boozilla. Nah, he ain't talking about Boozilla. He talking about that DC stuff. Trust me. Trust me, he been on that DC thing lately, man. He been listening to a little bit of go-go and everything. I know what he got going on, man. Trust me on that. BBO said, "Shout out to White Boy. Laugh out loud. Chuck Brown has fun music." Come on, man. Chuck Brown is him. He said, "Mississippi bullfrog sitting on a hollow stump. I got so many bills I don't know which way to run. Each and every dollar that I come across go into my gas tank and out my exhaust. I need some money. I'm talking about the money. Come on, man. Y'all ain't trying to hit. Y'all ain't trying to hit, man. Mo and Joe in the candy store making a fortune behind the door. Brother Joe ran out and I can't remember now. So it said, no, say Brother Mo, no, say Brother Joe ran out and Brother Mo began to shout, "Run, Joe, run, Joe. The policeman is at your door." Man, come on, man. Growing up to that, doing the happy feet. Look, Bernard smiling right now. Doing the happy feet. Y'all know nothing. Excuse me, Dougie. Excuse me, Dougie. Oh my goodness, man. That was down there in Southwest, man. We at the club, man. Oh Lord. Y'all don't know nothing about DC culture, man. Man. Nigga like, man. We got a super chat. Jarrell Hardy just sent a super sticker for $1.99, man. We appreciate you, man. First show. The Rise Podcast says, "Show us what the happy feet is, Jay." I won't. I won't. I'll be damned if y'all got me in here doing the happy feet, but trust me, I know how to do it. For sure, man, without a doubt, man. But yeah, DC culture, man. Let me tell you something. We grew up with nothing but go-go bands. I'm talking about Pet Work, Junkyard, EU Freeze. Y'all only know about doing the butt. We know way more than that, man. Trouble Funk. Yeah, I'm taking you back, man. Yes, indeedy, man. Skin Tight. What? Rare Essence. My grandma said, your grandma was sitting by the fire. My grandma told your grandma, we're going to set this place on fire. Say, y'all don't want me to go there, man. Y'all don't want me to go there. And don't let me get into the overnight scenario. Y'all want to get to the overnight scenario. I'm talking about RE Get Busy one time. Y'all ain't trying to see none of that. Where all my DC homies right now in the chat? Give me that thumbs up. All my DC homies in the chat, give me a thumbs up. Y'all ain't trying, man. Let me tell you something. Y'all ain't nothing like showing up at the Celebrity Hall. Used to be called the Black Hole, y'all. Man, y'all ain't trying to hear me, man. Y'all better stop playing with me. Y'all better stop playing with me. Yeah, get Big Dre to show you the happy feet. Yeah. There it is. DC in the house. Big Dre with the thumbs up. Bernard Hackett in the house with the thumbs up. Y'all better stop playing with us, man. The culture transcends, man. Man, come on, man. I can remember being on First and Kennedy and going to the club there on the First and I can't even think of the name of the club. It used to be on First and Kennedy, man. But I was there at the Ibex. I was at the Black Hole. Yeah. I was over in Southwest. Yes, indeedy, man. I was at what's that the joint? Masonic Temple. Yeah, I was everywhere, man. Cause I went look, they put me out of every school in DC. So I went to school from Northwest all the way to Northeast, man. I've been there, done that. I got the t-shirts, so don't play with me, man. BBO talking about B hacking. What's up, Slim? Trying to use our lingo, man. Look at him trying to acculturate. Stay on over there in Ohio, Slim. Respectfully. Hey, yo, I'm gonna drop the link, man, so we can go ahead and start getting ready for court today, man. It's the people versus Terrance Crawford today and his resume. Yes, indeed. We're going to examine that. You dig? The people have brought the resume up only because Terrance Crawford went down bad on Spence. And when he did, all he did is put a microscope on his own resume, which is similar. But I ain't going back and forth with you about this at all. We're going to find out who going to be the two attorneys, who going to be the defendant, who going to be the plaintiff, man. And we're going to keep it moving, man. For this show, I'm going to drop the link right now. If you're interested in being an attorney, come on, man. Don't sit around playing tiddlywinks with your finger. Let's get this on, man, because if not, we'll have a mistrial, and I'm out of here. Yes, indeedy, man. So let me drop the link. Let me drop the link. Bear with me 1 second. Un momento, por favor. Yes, indeed. You better have some. If you plan on being the plaintiff and going against Crawford, you better have a good understanding of his resume, man. For sure. Because if you just look at it at a bird's eye view, it looks kind of good. But when you get deep into it, question marks. But I ain't going back and forth with you, man. I ain't gonna help you win your case today, man. For sure. You must. You're in the hardcores hangout, so you already should know. You should already know what it is, what a TIS is, man. I ain't going back and forth with none of y'all today, man, at all. The link is in the chat, man. I'm gonna see if I can pin it real quick. Put delete comment, put in timeout. No, I don't want to time myself out. That ain't what I'm trying to do. All right, well, the link is in the chat. Whatever y'all got going on, man. You dig? We're gonna have once we get two attorneys, then I'm gonna go get the janky judge, man, that Judge Polo. And y'all know I pay that dude by the minute, man. You dig? He over there somewhere eating cheese or something. I don't know, man. But yeah, the janky judge is definitely in the building. He waiting to get things started. You dig? So we do have the 5-time in the row super attorney all access international senior McCobb in the building for sure. Yes, indeedy. So yeah, maybe we'll see some more other our attorneys. Let's say on stage. What that mean? I hope I ain't do nothing crazy just now. You said pin the link. Okay. Let me see. Yes, sir, Al Booger. Give me a second. Let me see if I can pin that link. I'm gonna go to the YouTube right now. See if I can do that. If you haven't hit the appreciation button, up thumb or no thumb, either one, I don't care. Just participate. Just participate. We got 16 watching and 16 likes. I love it. 100% appreciation. I appreciate you all, man. Wholeheartedly. Wholeheartedly, man. Yes, indeed. And as y'all know, we always go for 10 donations every show just to keep the bills paid around here, you know. Yes, indeed. Man, I just got a text from Verizon. I'm like, you better pay your bills, shawty, or we're going to hit you with the clip. I'm like, don't clip me now. That's all right, though. We got you. We got you. For sure. Let's get it. Yes, indeed. I got that going on now. Let's get the link pinned in the chat before Booger get me, man. Hold on. Let me see if I can do this. All right. There it is. It's pinned in the chat. He said at work today. Ninja got a job. So you ain't got no job, man. You got 15 jobs. What are you talking about? You ain't got one job. This job you on. See Wood, what's good in the building? He said hardcore J salute. Like button punch 2 times. See, that's what I'm talking about. The brother used his backup account to make sure that we were straddled, man. I'm with it. Appreciate you, C Wood. Thank you very much, man. Without a doubt. All right. Melanin Queen said, don't forget to hit that like button on your way in. Please and thank you. She telling you thank you in advancement, man. For sure. Well, what the lady say, man. You did. It's all good in the hood, man. For sure. But yeah, man, everything good, man. I'm cold chilling like a villain on penicillin, man. We got a little bit of boxing going on. We got Joe George going against what's the dude name? Flip Herkovich. You dig? Herkovich talking big shiznick for sure. Talking about Joyce is old, and he gonna hopefully that he retires when everything is over. You dig, after this fight this weekend. Okay, I hear you, soldier. You dig. Yeah, I mean, don't let your body what they said, don't let your mouth check cast a check that your body can't check or something like that. It used to be something like that. We used to say, don't let your mouth write a check that your body can't cash. Remember that? I know my DC homies remember that. Yeah, I know y'all do for sure. That was one of the terms, you dig, that was utilized in our upbringing. You know what I mean? Another one, my mom used to say, "I take you in this world, I'll take you out." Like, you talking about unalive in me, mom? You know that's you get 20 to life for that. Hey, your parents used to say the craziest stuff to you, beat the shit out of you, and talking about, "Shut up, cut all that crying out." Why you gonna have me cut out all this crying? You beating me with a extension cord. Okay, all right, my fault. I'm just talking about my life. Okay, none of y'all else went through the extension cords and the rulers and all that other stuff that came. When I was coming up, the teacher could beat you in class. Yeah, man. I remember I went to Park View Elementary, man. And we had a teacher named Mr. Peterson. And he had two sticks, Herman and Herman Jr. This was a white man, y'all. I kid you not, man. And used to beat the shiznick out of us and have no recourse about it either. Yo, I'm talking about all the way to the point if you was getting stuff wrong on the board, you get it wrong, he hit you with that Herman or Herman Jr. You did. If you got Herman Jr., he just had you put your hands out like this and he hit your hand. But Herman Sr., beat the shiznick out of you, man. Let me tell you something, man. Yeah, yeah. They ain't got stuff like that no more. When I came up, the teacher could beat you, man. Yes, indeed. I remember when I used to go to Rudolph. Yeah, I went to a lot of schools. They put me out of all of them. I remember when I went to Rudolph, man, and my homeroom teacher, well, it wasn't even homeroom back then, that was like elementary, was my piano teacher at my church. And my granddad gave him Pacific. I never say that word right. I be saying it like it's the ocean. Remo called me on it the first time. Pacific, whatever, man. I ain't tripping. Y'all know what the hell I'm talking about. He gave my granddad specific words to, if that boy get out of line, beat the shiznick out of him, man. And trust and believe, man, he understood the assignment. Yeah, he understood the assignment, man. Yes, indeed, man. Mr. Nelson used to beat the shit out of me, man. For sure. He said, "Shit, I remember when Principal Peterson whipped my ass 2 yardsticks taped together. I never told my parents because parents have beat me for making the principal have to be right. Because, hey, trust me, if you got whooped at school, it was a community beating. You get beat on the way home. You get beat once you get home." Yo, let me tell you something. Yeah, they will beat your assicle, man. Yeah, they will beat your assicle, and I've got many of those, man. Yeah, because I told you I went to so many different schools, man. I remember when I went to Bunker Hill. Man, I can't remember the name of the teacher there, but she beat me too, man. Yeah, man, I was abused. They should have some type of class lawsuit now that we can get back with to get, you know what I mean? Because that shouldn't have been right at all. You know, suspend me. Don't beat me. Don't beat me. I'm still traumatized. I'm 56 years old at 8:50 in the morning talking about how I used to get beat as a kid. I'm traumatized, man. I'm traumatized. For sure. But listen in, man. I got the link. I got the link out there right now. Now, if we don't get attorneys by 9 o'clock, you dig? Hey, man, it's gonna go again. It's the winner gonna be the defendant, man, which is Terrance Crawford, and we're gonna just have to say that his resume is copacetic. You dig? If y'all want to have court, as you always know, I always have court where I pull people straight out the community, man. straight out the community. But if the community don't want to be attorneys, I get it. There's mistrials without a doubt, man. I can let this janky judge off early and I gotta pay him as much. So y'all got until 9 o'clock. Y'all got until 9 o'clock before we cut the and make it ruling in Terrance Crawford's favor. But while we are waiting on that, I want to show y'all the future heavyweight champion of the world, Craig. Yes, indeedy, man. My little nephew, man, Evander. Yeah, Evander Reese Thompson. Hold on one second, man. Where my youngster at, man? Look, check this youngster out, man. You cannot tell me. Can y'all see him? I don't see it on my screen right now. But y'all cannot tell me this boy is not destined to be able to fight, man. Look at that boy. He already got the phone on the hook. He putting the jab out there, man. Come on, man. That's crazy. Tampa Tommy is training this baby in the crib. Come on, man. He got the phone on the hook. Look at him. Look at him. Look at the jab, man. Future champion in the world. He's just so excited. Look at this one, man. He is excited, man. Look at this one right here. Yes, indeed, man. Look at the baby boy, man. First show. Got them hands ready to let him go, man. Shout out to my nephew, man. First show. Yes, indeed, man. Salute, 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 salute. I see you, baby boy. I see you, man, and he's happy. Ain't nothing like a happy child, man, without a doubt. What Big Dre say? Big Dre just said something. Hold on, y'all. I know I seen some conversation. Man. Dante Boxing Talk is in the building. What's up, Dante? He said, my mama said, don't let your mouth write a check your ass can't cash. Yeah, I remember that one too. I remember that one too. That was universal. That was definitely universal. What else we got? My twin in the building, Tim Layton, hashtag JBT. Salute to you, broski. Good to see you, without a doubt. Big Dre says, sorry, coughing up a lung. Can't post today. Besides, don't want to take another L. I can dig it. We got 7 minutes before court is what word would they say, suspended or whatever. We got the link is in the chat. We need 2 attorneys. We need somebody to represent the people, which are bringing the case against Terrance Crawford, which they will be the plaintiff, and we also need an attorney for the defendant. You did, which is Terrance Crawford, man. So we need 2 attorneys. The link is in the chat. It is pending. You dig? If we do not get an attorney by 6 o'clock, we will call it a mistrial, and it will go towards the defendant and say that his resume is copacetic, man, because that's just how law works, man. You did. I ain't going back and forth with none of y'all about it at all. I also got a doctor's appointment. I got to go see the cardiologist today as well. So see what they talking about. Last time I was there, they told me that was what, three months ago or 6 months ago. I think maybe 3 months ago, that the heart was still working at 40%. I don't believe them because I don't feel no different than when my heart was working at 100%, and now they say I'm at 40%. You did. So hey, whatever. But I'm gonna show up. I'm gonna show up at the document, man, and keep it moving. The mayor's in the building. Kareem Hassan is in the building. What's up with you, fam? Good to see that brother. He's always out there in the community, man, trying to make a difference with the younger folks, man. You dig? So salute to our mayor of the hangout, man, for sure. Also, the mayor of the streets as well, doing his thing, man. Shout out. The brother did over 30 something years in prison, came home and became a productive man of society, man. Black excellence, as you can see. Give them their flowers while they're here. For sure. My big homie, man. Shout out to Kareem Hassan, man, the big homie, man, for sure. Without a doubt, man, we all up in the building this morning, man. Like I said, it's a little dreary day up here where I'm at in Bel Air, Maryland area, man, for sure. Cold chilling. GP, you say Crawford resume is questionable. Yeah, it is. It is. It is. And in 4 minutes, it's going to be solidified if attorneys do not get in the building for sure. Let me check and make sure I ain't got no attorneys in here. You know, I'm talking smack, and there might be people in chair. Let me switch to the other blicky. Hold on, let me get rid of something first. Let me get rid of that first. Get rid of that. Bingo, flamingo. And then go to StreamYard. StreamYard. You gotta take a loan out just to have StreamYard in your account these days, man. Good Lord, they charge so much money. And if you want to show on multiple platforms, they make you pay like another $20. You're paying almost $89 a month. I can't do that. So we won't. Shout out to look like we got some peekaboo shorties in the building, man. Shout out to all the peekaboos. I appreciate y'all being in the building. We got 3 more minutes before we find out if we're going to have court today. If we don't receive any attorneys, we will be out. It will be a mistrial today. It'll be a mistrial today. Yes, indeedy, man. Terrance Crawford came out and decimated Spence resume. Said Spence will never be in the Hall of Fame. Could be true on that statement, but by him doing Spence resume, he really put spectacles on his own resume as well. People in glass houses shouldn't throw no stuff. Well, Jay, he's undisputed in 2 different weight classes. Yeah. But Butterer, let's go back to what he came undisputed at 140. With nobody fighting at 140. I apologize. At all was nobody fighting at 140. Then he became undisputed at 147. Spencer did all the heavyweight. Crawford had 1 belt. Spence had 3. Spence decided to take his I don't know what type of car it was. Let's just say Lamborghini, and decided to shoot it up in the sky at 100 miles per hour, and came back down bad. You dig? And when yeah, but Jay, he fought Danny Garcia and and he did this and he did that. I get it. It wasn't the Spence that we know that fought Crawford. And I ain't going back and forth with none of y'all about that. You dig? But if you want to, you got 1 more minute to do so. And if not, we're going to rule this a mistrial for the simple fact attorneys didn't show up. Attorneys didn't show up. For sure. Alfonso Ochoa is in the building. Been here before. He said, "Good morning, OG." Bud tripping. Both of them Hall of Famers. Bud will probably get into the Hall of Fames. I don't know if they're going to allow Spence to get in there. You dig? Because he stayed in the same weight division. He did go, he unified it 3 times. You dig? Couldn't get the undisputed. So I don't know how they're going to play that, man. I don't know how they're going to play that. But then when Crawford talks that, man, everybody, and he talks about the resume, everybody you're talking about and talking about how Spence record wasn't this, that, and the third, you got all these hand-me-downs, and they were even worse by the time they got to you, i.e. Brooks from the UK, the brownie thrower. You dig? When you fought him, man, good Lord, man, he was a shell of a shell of a shell of himself, man. And don't let me get into Undongo. Oh my goodness, he got decimated too, man. I'm just not going back and forth with y'all, man. Y'all lucky I ain't the attorney today. Y'all lucky I ain't. You know what I mean? I ain't. Mike Rim said, "I wish they didn't show up when I went to court." Right. You and me too, Mike. Being in boxing news in the building. Salute to you, soldier. He said, "EJ is a damn Hall of Famer." Enough said. Crawford's a damn hater. I ain't arguing with you. at all. Boogerman say a lot of people coming out saying Spence is surefire hard. Hey man, and you know what? No matter what, Spence don't say nothing. That's what I like about Spence, man. He's definitely seldom seen. You dig? He ain't going back and forth with you. He family dude, just trying to take care of his family, man. You dig? Run his little farm and everything. But listen here, man. Let's pay some bills around here, man, because it is 9:01. Court has been a mistrial today. Court is a mistrial. It is what it is. You know, I guess I'm just gonna have to make court set up where everything is pre-done because it seems like you all don't want to have fun with the bar Barker way where we pull you all out the rafters or seats or bleachers or whatever to make this show what it is. So maybe I might just have to have designated people prior to the show where I have designated attorneys and everything. You know what I mean? Because obviously that's what it is. Because me trying to make it a show that is not scripted, it still wouldn't be scripted if I grab the people, man. But they'll know exactly what the show is about. And it'll be a better development for it because obviously y'all don't like just coming out the crowd and making it happen. So you did on the next hangout court, there will be preset attorneys, man. So we don't have to give a bad production. You dig? So you learn by your mistakes, man. It is what it is. And the way I look at it, I'm gonna be learning the rest of my life, man. You dig? So ain't no thing but a chicken wing. But let's pay some bills real quick before we get on out of here, and then we're gonna release court, man. For sure. Let's pay some bills for real. Let's pay the bills. The JBT is doing it again. That's right. We're doing another 50-50 raffle. Yes, indeed. Someone is going to be able to walk away with the Easter basket. That's right. We're doing the drawing on Easter morning. Yes, indeed. And some lucky person is going to be able to get that bag. How do you get that bag? You send $10 to Cash App, JBT Network 1. Bam, and you in. Now, we still got the block special. That's right, 3 for 25. You know how you like that block special, man. Yes, indeed. It will increase your odds, just like our last winner, C. Wood, that won like 700, I don't know, some odd dollars, man. But listen here, man, we appreciate you at the JBT. We're looking forward to this new 50-50. And we're looking forward to see who is going to win the Easter basket. Again, send $10 to Cash App, JBT Network 1. It is JBT Network 1, $10 to get you in. Easter morning, man, we're going to have the drawing. And someone's going to win the Easter basket, man. That's going to be full of bread, man. It might be you, but I know who it ain't going to be. It's going to be that person that did not get into the raffles, man, for sure. I'm pretty much sure that our esteemed moderator done already put the link in the chat on how you can get into the raffles. $10 to get you a win. 3 for 25 corners the market, man. It gives you better odds, man. So it's up to you what you're going to do, man. I appreciate each and every one of you every single day, Lottie Dottie, and everybody that shows up for always another hardcore party. Man, without a doubt, man. Let me see if there's anybody else in the chat before we get on out here. Yes, indeed. There's no word of boxing when I do the attorney show anymore, G Peasy, because it takes too long to do all of it. So I try to have the attorney show up and running soon as we come on because people come to see the attorney show. So that's why we don't have what's happening in the world of boxing. We used to do both, but then I was getting so many complaints on it takes too long to get the attorney show on. So I mean the judge show on. So there you have it. I appreciate Lottie Dot and everybody. I salute y'all and I thank y'all. And I will see you all on Sunday morning, man. Yes, indeedy, with the recap, Crow Show, or what happened in the world of boxing, man. Other than that, it's your boy Jay Hardcore, Hardcore Boxing News. I'm out of here. Salute. Peace. Turn this damn thing off. And we out.